how are you there? I hope you are always in good health. Today we will learn about comparison of adjective. It's taken from Unit 1 of Grammar book. Are you ready? Comparison of adjective. Comparative and superlative are used to compare people, places, and things. Comparative dan superlative itu digunakan untuk membandingkan orang-orang, tempat-tempat, dan benda-benda. Here we have three animals, a cat, a horse, and an elephant. How can we compare these three animals? A cat is faster than an elephant. Faster is a comparative. A comparative compares two things. In this case, a cat and an elephant. Now, let's compare the horse with the other two animals. We say the horse is the fastest. Means the horse is the fastest of three animals. Fastest is a superlative. A superlative compares one thing to all the others in the same group. Jadi, kalau faster, comparative membandingkan dua benda. Dalam hal ini, a cat dan elephant. Kalau superlative membandingkan satu dengan satu grupnya. Satu benda dengan satu grupnya. Itu dalam hal ini, the horse yang paling cepat. The fastest. Now we learn how to make a comparative and a superlative. When an adjective has one syllable such as fast or young, we put er to the end of adjective to make it a comparative. Untuk satu suku kata, adjektif yang mempunyai satu suku kata, kita cukup menambahkan er untuk comparative. Ya, jadi a cat is faster than an elephant, bukan more fast. Untuk superlative, for the superlative, the horse is the fastest. So to make the superlative, we just need to put est to the end of the adjective. Fast become the fastest, young become the youngest. It's important to have the article the before the superlative. Jadi sebelum superlative, kita harus menambahkan kata the di depannya. Again, since the adjective has one syllable, we don't say more fast. No. We say faster. And for the superlative, we didn't say the most fast, but the fastest. Okay. And then when an adjective has one syllable, but ends in E, such as nice or strange, we just add an R to the end of the adjective to make it to a comparative. Jadi, untuk satu suku kata yang berakhir dengan huruf I, kita cukup tambahkan R untuk membuat comparative. And if you want to make the superlative, you just need to put st. Yeah, so nice become the nicest. You just put st. So, nice become the nicest, strange become the strangest. Look at these three men, Dean, Harry, and Frank. Harry is nicer than Frank. Harry lebih tampan daripada si Frank. But of the three men, I think Dean is the nicest. Di antara tiga laki-laki ini, Dean itulah yang paling tampan. So, nicest, we just put ST. For nicer, we just plus R. When an adjective has one syllable, ketika adjective mempunyai juga satu suku kata, big, hot, ya, tapi berakhir dengan dia berakhir dengan konsonan, vowel, dan consonant, ya. When an adjective has one syllable and ends in a consonant, a short vowel, and plus a consonant, such as big and hot, we double the last consonant. Kita doublekan huruf terakhirnya. Kalau ketemu satu suku kata yang dengan pola consonant, vowel, consonant, kita cukup mendoublekan huruf terakhirnya, kemudian kita tambahkan ER untuk comparative-nya. And for the superative, we double the last consonant and then we plus EST. Okay. So for big, the last consonant is G. So we need to double G. Big becomes bigger with 2G. The superative is also with 2G. Look at the weather in these 3 days. Lihatlah cuaca pada 3 hari ini. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. How can we compare these 3 days using the adjective hot? Bagaimana kita membandingkannya dengan menggunakan adjektif hot, panas. Hari Minggu panas, Senin lebih panas, dan Tuesday paling panas. So we can say Monday was hotter than Sunday. Ya. Karena ini juga berakhir dengan konsonan, vowel, konsonan, kita cukup mendoublekan huruf terakhirnya sebelum tambah ER. Ya. But Tuesday was the hottest day. Hari Selasa itu adalah hari yang paling panas. Karena konsonan, vowel, konsonan, sebelumnya kita doublekan huruf terakhir, terus kita tambah EST. Next. And the adjective can also end in the letter Y. Adjektif juga bisa berakhir dengan huruf Y. We'll remove the Y and add IER. Jadi untuk yang berakhir dengan Y, kita buang Y-nya dulu, kita gantikan Y jadi I, and then we plus ER. So for the comparative, happy become happier. And then for the superative, happy, we change the Y, change to I, the Y change to I, and then we plus EST, become happiest. So we remove the Y, and we add IEST. The next. Here are 3 women, Susan, Mary, and Jane. How can we compare these three women using the adjective happy? Bagaimana kita membandingkan ketiga wanita ini dengan menggunakan kata sifat happy? Mary is happier than Susan. Mary lebih bahagia atau lebih senang daripada si Susan. Jane is the happiest. Jane itu yang paling bahagia. The same, we change Y to I and plus ER for comparative, and we change Y to I and then plus EST for the superlative. When the adjective has two or more syllables, we do not add ER or EST to the end of it. Ketika adjective terdiri dari dua atau lebih suku kata, famous, ada dua suku kata, expensive, tiga suku kata, kita tidak memakai ER lagi untuk comparative, tetapi kita menggunakan more famous. Dan untuk superlative, famous menjadi the most famous. Kita tidak pakai famouses, tapi kita menggunakan the most famous. Ini untuk adjective yang terdiri dari dua suku kata ataupun lebih. You got it? Okay. Next. Let's compare a bike, sepeda, a car, and a plane as ways of traveling. Ayo kita bandingkan tiga kendaraan ini, sepeda, mobil, pesawat terbang, dengan menggunakan kata expensive, mahal. So we can say, because expensive consists of three syllables, expensive, three syllables, we just need to add more for the comparative. So the sentence more plus adjective, a sentence become a car is more expensive than a bike. Mobil lebih mahal dari sepeda. And then for the superlative, we just need to put most. The most plus adjective. The plane is the most expensive way to travel. Pesawat terbang adalah cara yang paling mahal untuk melakukan perjalanan. Okay. Next. Of course, there are always exceptions in English. Dalam bahasa Inggris, itu ada pengecualian. Example, for adjective good, the comparative form is better, and for the superlative form is the best. For example, you are a better singer than John. Yes. We don't say, you are a more good singer than John. No. We don't say gooder. No. We say better. Okay, because this is the exception, pengecualian. With bad, the comparative is worse, and then the superlative is the worst. For example, it was the worst decision she had ever made. Itu adalah keputusan yang terburuk yang pernah dia buat. We don't say most bad or baddest, but we say the worst. And this is the summary of the comparison of adjectives for this page. Also for this page. Okay, that's all for the lesson of comparison of adjective. That's all for today's explanation. Hope all of you can understand it. Now, please do exercises on page 2 and page 3 of our grammar book. See you in the next video. Bye.
Hi students, I am Mr. William. Are you still with me? In this session, I am going to teach you simple past tense. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Verbs are action words. Verbs itu adalah kata kerja. For example, read, walk, eat, study. Contoh-contoh di sini, ini yang termasuk kata kerja. Seperti membaca, berjalan, makan, belajar. Ini semuanya berhubungan dengan kata kerja. A verb has 4 forms. Kata kerja itu mempunyai 4 bentuk. The first one is the present tense or verb 1, the past tense or verb 2, the past participle or verb 3, and the present participle or verb ing. Irregular verbs. Look at the words carefully. The past tense and the past participle of the verbs changed. They are called irregular verbs. You see this? Present tense verb 1, past tense verb 2, past participle verb 3, and present participle verb ing. Go, went, gone, going. Eat, ate, eaten, eating. Write, wrote, written, writing. See, saw, seen, seeing. Read, 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 reading. Ingat, bentuk verb 2 di sini, past tense-nya dan past participle verb 3 di sini, nadanya berubah atau kata kerjanya berubah. Itulah yang dinamakan irregular verbs. Regular verbs. In this table, the past tense and past participle of the verbs both end in ed. They are called regular verbs. Present tense verb 1, past tense verb 2, past participle verb 3, and present participle verb ing. Let's see the example. Check, 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 checking. Walk, 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 walking. Talk, 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 talking. Travel, traveled, traveled, traveling. Rain, rained, rained, raining. Perhatikan di sini, bentuk past tense verb 2 dan past participle verb 3 di sini hanya ditambahkan ed. Itulah yang dinamakan regular verbs. Of all the forms of verbs, we use verb 2 or the past tense in simple past tense. Dari semua bentuk dari kata kerja di atas, kita menggunakan verb 2, bentuk past tense, di simple past tense. Now students, let's get into the topic. Simple past tense talks about past actions that started in the past and ended in the past. Simple past tense itu menceritakan tentang masa lampau atau kejadian masa lalu yang dimulai dari masa lalu dan berakhir juga di masa lalu. Take a look the example. John went to school yesterday. The time period given in the sentence is yesterday. Therefore, we know that the action took place in the past. Perhatikan di sini, keterangan waktu di sini atau arrow of time-nya yesterday. Yesterday itu adalah kemarin. Artinya kemarin. Kemarin itu sudah lewat. Berarti sudah berlalu. Maka kita menggunakan bentuk simple past tense. Past tense itu berarti dia sudah berlalu waktunya. Time expressions in simple past tense or adverb of time in simple past tense. Artinya keterangan waktu di dalam penggunaan simple past tense. Contohnya, yesterday. Yesterday, that means it has already passed. Yang artinya kemarin. Kemarin itu berarti sudah berlalu. Last night, last week, last year, last month. If it starts with the word last, it means the time has already passed. Jika diawali dengan kata last, itu juga artinya sudah berlalu. Contohnya, last night, semalam. Last week, minggu lalu. Last year, tahun lalu. Last month, bulan lalu. This morning, tadi pagi. Just now, tadi atau baru saja. A week ago, 2 days ago. If it ends with the word ago, that means it has already passed. Jika diakhiri dengan kata ago, itu juga katanya sudah berlalu. Atau keterangannya waktunya sudah berlalu. Pattern of positive sentences. Keep in mind, students, that we use verb to in simple past tense. Positive sentences. Subject plus verb to plus object. Let's see the example. The first one. My mother baked a cake yesterday. You see this? My mother itu merupakan subject. Bake. That is verb to. A cake, object. Yesterday itu adalah adverb of time-nya. Yang artinya kemarin. Kemarin itu sudah berlalu. Number 2. He ran to the shop just now. He, subject, ran, verb to. To the shop just now. Just now juga sudah berlalu. Yang artinya tadi atau baru saja. Pattern of negative sentences. In negative sentences, we add did not after the subject and change the verb to into verb 1. For example, my mother did not bake a cake yesterday. 2. He did not run to the shop just now. Perhatikan polanya, subject plus did not plus verb 1. Perhatikan di sini harus kembali ke verb 1. Did not bake. Ya, yang number 2 itu he did not run. Back to verb 1. Jangan lagi bentuk verb 2. Pattern of interrogative sentences. In interrogative sentences, we also add did and place did before the subject. Then, we change the verb to into verb 1. For example, number 1, did my mother bake a cake yesterday? Question mark. Number 2, did he run to the shop just now? Question mark. Perhatikan di sini polanya. Did plus subject plus verb 1. Di sini juga did-nya harus pindahkan ke depan. Ya, dia harus sebelum subjek dan kembali ke verb 1. Jangan lagi verb 2, back to verb 1. Take a look at your supplementary book. Exercise 3, page 5. Fill in the blanks with the simple past tense of the verb in the brackets. Nah, di sini disuruh kalian bentuk positive sentences-nya. Jadi, di sini masih verb 1. Kalian harus mengubahnya jadi bentuk verb 2. For example, number 1. Last year, I blank spent my holiday in Ireland. Last year, tahun lalu, berarti sudah lewat. Nah, sudah lewat itu gunakan past tense. Nah, spend di sini, yang dalam kurung, itu masih bentuk verb 1. You want to change it into verb 2. Become spent. Number 2, the food blank be great. Nah, be di sini juga bentuk positifnya harus jadi verb 2. Maka jadinya was. Be itu hanya was were. Bentuk past tense-nya. Karena the food itu eat. It itu berarti pakai was. Ya. It itu pakai was. Jadinya the food was great. Okay. And now take a look at supplementary book exercise 4 page 6. Fill in the blanks with the simple past tense of the verbs in the brackets. Then, change the sentences into negative forms and questions. Nah, di sini juga sama kayak seperti tadi. Ya, hanya bentuk positif. Tetapi, disuruh mengubah kalimat menjadi kalimat negatif dan kalimat interrogatifnya juga. Contohnya, number 1. I blank write a letter to my friend yesterday. Nah, ini subject plus verb 2. Ingat di bracket sini dalam kurungnya itu masih verb 1. Maka kalian harus jadi verb 2. Karena bentuk positifnya subject plus verb 2. I wrote a letter to my friend yesterday. Negative sentences. I did not write a letter to my friend yesterday. Nah, subject plus did not plus verb 1. Back to verb 1. Jangan lupa. Ya. Remember students, back to verb 1. Jangan lagi wrote, tapi harus ubah jadi verb 1 kembali. I did not write. Interrogative. Did I write a letter to my friend yesterday? Question mark. Nah, di sini juga sama. Did-nya move in front. Ya, before the subject. Did I write a letter to my friend yesterday? Ya, karena ini write-nya juga harus back to verb 1. Number 2. He blank pushed his bike this morning. Nah, this morning juga udah lewat tadi pagi ya. Maka di sini pakai he pushed. Ya, subject plus verb 2. Negative sentences. He did not push his bike this morning. He, subject, did not plus verb 1. Makanya jadinya he did not push. Back to verb 1. Ya, tidak boleh lagi id-nya di bawah. Negatifnya nggak boleh id lagi. Interrogative. Did he push his bike this morning? Question mark. Nah, di sini juga sama. Did-nya move in front. And then, subject plus verb 1. Ini juga sama. Back to verb 1. Ya. Did he push his bike this morning? Question mark. And then, the rest of the question, you write down or do it at home. Oke. Sisanya kalian kerjakan masing-masing di rumah yang halaman 5 dan halaman 6. Supplementary book exercise 3 and 4. Oke. Do it at home. As a reminder, students, a text file of irregular verbs will be given in the Telegram channel. Please see and learn well. Well, students, that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.